when folks are out here using baking soda to cleanse. Do we realize how high the pH of baking soda is? And then when we mix that baking soda with apple cider vinegar, what are we making? Volcanoes. I have a preschooler. I've made these volcanoes in my kitchen. Styling your hair daily. That's going to depend on so many factors. How are you styling daily? Are you setting it daily then styling? Why do you need to set it daily? So many different questions that would need to be asked to actually give a straight answer on that. So I'm not being evasive, but that would be a consultation that I would give to a client and understand the underlying reason. Like for me, if somebody is swimming every day, I would give them a routine that was healthy for their hair to where they could style every day. But if you're just like out here and your hair is not set properly, I'm gonna teach you how to set it properly so that you don't have to be in it every day. Isn't the goal for natural hair to make it easy? Other big trick is using food as a replacement for formulated hair products. Now I get it. People have used over the centuries what they had access to. We are in 2021 and we have a modern standard of hygiene, right? So when you start thinking about putting that raw avocado in your hair, and I love avocado, y'all. I love avocado with some lemon, some salt, pepper, spread on my sourdough toast. It's amazing. But when you think about what it is, it has those kind of little fine threads in it, and it's kind of fatty, and it stays around the bowl. You put that in your hair as a conditioner, and then you don't rinse it out. That avocado has a chance, well, you rinse it out, but you ain't really rinsing it out. That avocado has a chance to chunk up, rot in the hair. Again, feed the bacteria and fungi that naturally live on your scalp. Sometimes when you have bacteria on your hands and you scratch your head, you're like giving your head more bacteria and you're giving food to feed it. Same with eggs. Because, okay, I always give this analogy. I'm the worst with making eggs in the morning. I will like crack my eggs in the bowl and like whip them up and I'll fry them. And 2 hours later, I realized I forgot to rinse or wash the bowl. I forgot to wash the bowl because you know sometimes you rinse and there's still residue because egg is hard to get out of stuff. And so when you put that egg on your head and you just rinse it, there's egg residue left. And you know what that egg residue does? It doesn't come off. It's so hard for you to get that egg out of the hair, and then don't go outside and it's warm. I live in Georgia. You are literally gonna cook an egg in your head and then make it make sense. Hair type is a trick. It's a trick. And I say that not to invalidate anyone's experience with their hair. The size of their diameter tells us nothing about the actual hair care. And when we think of the word texture, in cosmetology, the word texture means the size, the width of the actual hair strand. Not the curl pattern, not anything else. It's just how big or small is the hair strand. Our density, meaning how many hairs per square inch we have. Our elasticity, does our hair go right back up? Porosity, which is completely overused and oversold. A number letter system is telling us nothing. It is only breaking us into categories that when we start to feel a way about ourselves and feel a way about other people's hair. Anything but shampoo cleanses hair. I have seen every cleanser replacement on the market that people are selling, doing, being, and I have been the one to hold folks' hand while I tell them, we're gonna have to big chop you. Or if you're not comfortable having a big chop, here is what your transition is gonna look like. When folks are out here using baking soda to cleanse, do we realize how high the pH of baking soda is? The pH of baking soda can sometimes be as high as the pH of bleach lightener, like hair color bleach lightener. And then when we mix that baking soda with apple cider vinegar, what are we making? Volcanoes. I have a preschooler. I've made these volcanoes in my kitchen. Naturally tangly hair, it's very fine. It's high density and it just likes to love on itself, that's a great reason to pre-poo. If you've gone a long time in between cleansing, conditioning, and styling, that's a great opportunity to pre-poo. If you are coming out of an alternative style, note that I did not say protective, I said an alternative style. That is a great time to then use your conditioner to loosen up any hairs that shed and were not allowed to be detangled out of your hair. You can do it if you wanna, but at that point, use conditioner. When you use oil to pre-poo, you are adding another layer of stuff on your hair that then your shampoo then has to work through to actually get your hair clean. These are the tricks, because I keep wanting to say treats. You know what a treat to me is? A really juicy twist out. That's a treat. A really juicy twist out that is light and fluffy, that has hold, that you don't have to retwist at night, and you can just put your bonnet on, go to sleep, wake up and shake, and it's like, I'm fabulous. So that is my goal for everybody, and that is how we don't want to do any of these tricks to our hair. We only want treats. See you later. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe below.